Halo, Bra.
Oh,
Good afternoon.
sering sekali yang ini kayak
Okay, so for today, we'll start to prepare the composition of HKM IMO, yeah? Hong Kong IMO is one. So I already see some of the paper. Um, it's not that hard, it seems. But of course, we need to review some of it. Okay. Um, oh yeah, in every paper there are four sections, if I'm not mistaken. The first one is logical thinking, arithmetic, number theory, five, yeah, geometry and combinatorics. So we will take every question from every section, yeah. For example, now we take number one from the logical thinking. After you can finish this, we move to another section. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, let's move. Okay. I give you 2 minutes, okay? It seems you're trying to find the next number by adding the previous number by certain number, yeah. Anyway, do you still remember about Fibonacci sequence?
yes.
Could you tell me what is Fibonacci sequence?
There's a sequence.
Mm-hmm. Sequence that exhausted. Uh, the clue is Fibonacci sequence, but this question is not Fibonacci, but very very similar. Here's the definition of Fibonacci. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pattern, and then 14. No. Okay. Here's the clue. Let me erase the canvas and then read about the Fibonacci sequence first. As well. Okay, let's say the first two number is 0, 0 and 1, yeah. 0 and 1. So the next number in Fibonacci is the plus of the last two previous number. So this is 0 plus 1. Okay. And then the next one is 2. Nah, the last two numbers. And then this is 3, the sum of last two number. So the next number is 5, the sum of last two numbers. Okay, could you guess for the next result? Nah, actually, now we are talking about Fibonacci sequence. But again, the question number one is not about Fibonacci, just similar to it. Okay. For the Fibonacci, did you help me to find what is the next number after 5? Nah, not 21, almost. Okay, could you help me to find this number? Yeah, 8. Nah, so the question above is not about Fibonacci because if you see number 2 here, maybe this is can be resulted from the last two previous number 1 plus 1. Okay, but 4, yeah, you also realize that. So this is not Fibonacci because 1 plus 2 is not 4. Okay, but how if you plus from the last three number? Yeah, 24. Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah. So it is the sum from the last three numbers. Okay. So the 4 here is get from 1 plus 1 plus 2. And then this 7. 1 plus 2 plus 4. Okay. 13. And then 24. Yeah. 4 plus 7 plus 23. Interesting, right? About the question like this. Okay. To make us faster solving about the pattern, of course we need to know the types of basic sequence. Yeah, I think you already know some of it. So the first one that you show me before is called arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence. Okay, so this is the sequence where the next number is always plus or minus by a certain number. Okay, and then the second one is geometry sequence. This is the next number is times or divide. Okay, and now we have Fibonacci. Okay, actually Fibonacci is not that basic, I think. So I just put in another type. So this is Fibonacci. Yeah, we add from the next result depending on the sum of the previous number. Okay, good. Any question, Pak?
No.
Okay, so now about arithmetic. This is, I think the idea for this question, for the next question is easy, but you need to remember the trick behind it. Okay, hi. Yep. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, this is 500, and then this is wait, 300, 400. Yeah. So now we only need to plus it, so you will get 1350. Okay. Good, Bara. So every time we see some the multiple addition, so no need to add, always adding from the left. Yeah. So better find the easier pair to calculate. And then which one is the easier pair? The number that the last digit is 0. That result 0. Yeah, like 7 and 3, 1 and 9, 2 and 8. So I think we need to draw the pattern. 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. This is the pair. Okay, easy, right?
Yep.
Okay, wait, let me write something. That, oh, how to write this? Di sini, di sini, di sini. Oke, kita pindah. About number theory. Don't worry about the name of this chapter. It looks intimidating, but actually the instruction is very easy. Nah, oh, that's your answer, 11. Yeah, 44 ya. Okay, so just follow the instruction. A plus B times A. So this is 4 plus 7. So 4 plus 7 times 4. Okay, and then order of operation. So do the bracket first, and then you get the answer 44. Okay, still easy. Next, geometry. Number 16. Okay, how many square are there? Anyway, try and don't count it one by one, Bara. Use multiplication. Okay, can we repeat? Okay, yeah, 5. Okay, good. So for one box on 5 times 5, yeah, 25. Okay, good. Continue. And then the answer is much more than 25. Do you count again the small one? Yeah, we already get 25 actually. That's the smallest square that we already count. Okay, this is the smallest square. Okay, the question is asking all squares. Yeah. Okay, try to count. Okay, I think you need to count it one by one. No, just count for the 2 times 2 square. Now, how many you have? Hehehe. Oh yeah, Bara. Actually, after you count the left bottom, you can also count this one. Yeah, it can be overlapping. Okay. $15. Okay. Let me show you how I count it. So I start from the top left. Okay, and then I want to calculate the square that the side is 2 times 2. So to avoid the confusion maybe, so I will give the dot on the top left, yeah, and then I write like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, just up until this, because again it needs 2 sides, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can count it downwards, and then 2, 3, 4. Nah, again, this is just stop until here. Anyway, why I counted there are 16, yeah? You get 15, right? I got 16. So this is 4 times 4. Okay, I get 16, it's not 15. Do you understand? Why I got 16? Nah, here, let's we count it together. Wait, this is the smallest one, yeah? The smallest. Okay, you also get 16? Yeah, 41. Okay, nah, that's how to do it. So we can use multiplication. Just give the, okay, just give the dot for one corner. Okay, increase again. 3 times 3. Just count from one corner. Okay, so to the left, it only needs 1, 2, 3. Nah, so above also 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 9. Easy, right? Okay, up until here already 41. Okay, already 15. Again, increase. Oh, 4 ya. Wait. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, 4. I think we already get the pattern, right? So the multiplication is always decreasing. Yeah, this is 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, 54. Okay, and then the last. Now the biggest. Okay, we already count 1. Yeah, 1. Okay, this is 1. So the answer is? Yeah, 55. Okay, is it right?
Yeah.
I think now uh you can conclude and remember this formula bara. So every time you want to count how many square inside the square, yeah, counting how many square inside the square, just look to the size because this is 5. So what you need to do actually just 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square up until this size. Okay, until 5 square. Okay, this is the square, right? Okay, 5 square, 4 square, 3 square, 2 square, and this is 1 square. Okay, now continue the calculation. 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25. Nah, you get the result, 55. Okay, so to count how many squares, how many square inside the bigger square, you only need to plus 1 square until the size square of the bigger square. Just that. Okay. Nah, that's the formula. So that we don't need to draw again. Okay. Any question?
No.
Now to number 21 about combinatorics. how many peanuts for Alice ya? It's not mentioned yet, but what I want to write here actually just this. So when oh yeah, let's say the symbol for the number of peanut they have it's in the beginning is APM ya. This is the initial amount. Okay, no clue. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is so the initial amount of peanut that Alice has. It's symbolized by A, and then Peter P, Mary is M. Now, when Peter give 10 to Alice, and then when Mary give 8 to Alice again, now Alice will have a plus 18. And then when this happen, okay, so this is P, this is M ya. Nah, when this happen, this value is equal. Okay, all of this is equal. So I symbolize that by E or N ya. Nah, so this is equal. Okay, or in other words, A plus 18 is equal to P minus 10 is equal to M minus 8. Okay, get it? Up until that? Okay, good. Read again. And then, how many peanuts did Mary have more than Alice originally? So, how many peanuts did Mary have more than Alice? Okay, so the question is actually just what is M minus Alice? Again, remember again, M is the amount of peanuts by Mary originally. A is originally for Alice. Okay, now oh, you answer 10. I think yes. Okay, so let's connect this information. Okay. Nah, I changed the color first. Nah and nah. Okay, let's draw the symbol because the number is equal. So let's say this is the amount of peanut. Now this is N ya, and then this is also N. Okay. So if plus 18, so let's say this is 18. Nah, this 18. Okay. And then this is A. Okay, so A plus 18 is N. But for M, nah, this is, wait, let me think. Okay, this is 8. Wait, we take 8 yeah. But the whole is, nah, the whole is M. Nah, you get the visualization? Yeah, the whole is M ya. Okay, an idea? So when you sorry. Nah, so the red one is M, is Mary originally. When you minus by 8, now the length will equal to A plus 18. A plus 18. Okay, so the question is, what is the difference, right, between A and M? The difference between A and M. Nah, so actually you only need to count how tall is this. Oh yeah, we don't need to find what is the value of A or M. Our target actually just find the difference between M and A. Nah, Now, if I ask you, could you find the length from here up to here?
Mm,
This is 18, right?
10.
Be careful. This is 18, but the length of this is 8.
Mm,
So,
six,
what is the length? Sorry?
26.
26. So that's the difference. So the answer is 26. Okay, get it? So I think we need to draw like this to understand the problem, and then also to solve the answer. Oke, coba Bara pikiran dulu. Ada yang mau tanya? Masih bingung? Bisa? Ya kita perlu coba yang ini sekali lagi deh, sebentar ya. Kayak coba buatin soalnya dulu. Hmm. Could you undo your working? I want to capture it. Okay. So yeah. Uh, okay. Don't request it. Okay. So oh wait. I need to change the. Okay. All of this is the amount of Kevin originally. Yeah. All of this. K plus 15. But after that, just K minus 15. Okay. So when you want to find this length, actually you don't need to minus it. Just 27 plus 15. Yeah, so don't minus it. So the answer is 27 plus 15, not minus. Get it? What? Yeah, 42. Okay, wait one more until you can answer correctly. But any question, Bara?
No.
Ya, oke. 36. Polanya kan udah dapat ya. Jadi cara mengerjakan ini. Ini yang kemarin ada waktu Bara pelatihan apa ya? Siamo ya. Kakak agak lupa itu. Oke. That's your answer? Is that answer? How many did Mary? Oh yeah, 10 peanuts. Okay, good. Okay, is it right?
Yep.
Okay, wait, sebentar. Nanggung, coba satu lagi. Yang ini. Um, kamu coba tunjukin ini ya. Ada yang jarang kita latih gitu, Bara. Nih, ini last. Oh, kepencet ya? Bentar. Nah, kan udah terasa capek kan ngitungnya? Karena ini besar. Hmm, sorry, Bara. This is not 33. Check it again. Nah, oke, dihapus. Oke, 1, 7, berapa ini? 1, 7, 8, 17, 32. 32 ya. Oke, nah, plus 7. Oke, bingung? Cuman kenapa ditambah 24 ya? Jadi polanya bukan ke sana. Coba kakak, bapak itu answernya 39 ya. Di sini yang ditanya itu in the group 6. Oke, in the group 6 itu ada berapa? Nah, di sini bakal lihat nggak? kita sebetulnya nggak perlu hitung ini. Tapi coba lihat size-nya dulu. Di sini, kan size-nya itu 1 square, 1 times 1. Size dari square ya. Di sini, size-nya itu 3 square, ya, 3 times 3. Nah, kalau Bara perhatiin, size-nya ini selalu tambah 2 kan ya? Gitu. Selalu tambah 2. Nah, ya, jadi di sini tuh 5 square. Nah, di sini 7 square. Jadi nanti seenggaknya di grup kelima itu ukurannya 9 square. Nanti kan yang ditanya grup ke-6. Nah, grup ke-6 itu size semuanya itu ada 11 square. Nah, kan begini. Tapi ini belum jawabannya ya. Ini belum jawabannya. Soalnya kan kita cuma diminta hitung polanya aja. Sedangkan ini ada yang kosong. Nah, sekarang coba Bara juga lihat from the first and the second group only. Okay. Don't you see that every previous pattern is the subsector for the next pattern? Do you see it? Nah, sekarang coba lihat yang bagian ini juga. Ini bagian sini. Nah, jadi previous pattern is the subsector for the next pattern. Ya. Kelihatan ya? Nah, sekarang kita perlu buatin angkanya dulu. Kakak coba buatinnya kayak gini. First group, second group, third group, fourth group, fifth group, sixth group. Nah, tadi size-nya itu udah tahu ya, kan square semua size-nya itu 1, 9, 25. Ini number of circle inside, 49, and then 81. Nah, di sini 100 to 1 ya. Ingat ya, perkalian 11 itu. Perkalian 11 itu tinggal di split aja. 1, 1, terus habis itu ditambah di sininya ya. Nah, pakai di sini jadi 2, 121. Nah, itu Bara udah dapat all squares inside every pattern. Kita harus kurangin dia kan. Nah, kalau yang di sini, tadi yang Bara kurang itu di minus sama yang sebelumnya. Dikurang 1, dikurang 8, dikurang 17, dikurang 32 kan? Gitu. Nah, gini. Ya. Nah, berarti Bara harus hitung dulu. Sekarang berapa ini? 81 minus 32. Nah, ini dia yang ada di kelompok 5. Please help me find 81 minus 32. Oke, berapa? One minus 32?
49.
49 ya. 49. Nah, this is the number of patterns in fifth group. 49. Nah, so the number of patterns in fifth group is the subsector for the sixth group. So 121 minus 49. Okay, did you help me to count it? That's the answer actually. 129 minus 49. Sorry?
72.
Oh, 70. Yeah. 70, 72. Nah, 72, 100. Yeah, 72. Okay. Is it right? So sometimes the pattern is the combination between calculation in arithmetics and also the visual. So don't just focus to the number. Maybe we need also to explore what the patterns that's shown by the image deeply. Okay, just that. Okay, that's about the geometry. Now this is about the combinatorics. I think this is one of the hard question. About the geometry, this one. This is not that hard, I think. You only need to be careful. Always count in order, maybe from the lowest or from the highest. That's okay. And then don't count it one by one. Okay.